it would be remiss yesterday not to reflect on the performance of Jude Bellingham. At 19, is he a leader before his years?
He was a leader from the first second of the game, because leadership evolves in many different guises. It's not beating your chest these days. Leadership, and probably I go back to my Brian Clough days, leadership is about wanting the football when the pressure's on. And the pressure was on the England team yesterday. You're on a no-win against Iran, if you like, on the back of 7 games without a victory, the manager under the pump, all of those type of things. And from the first moment, he wanted the football. And you look out there and you can't help but look at him and think, this is a special kid. And then throw in the mix, he's 19 years old. Then throw in the mix, over the last 15 months, he's played at 2 major tournaments, European Championship and a World Cup now.
Yeah.
You know, and he's got the world at his feet. Keep level, but he's got every chance.
It would seem that way. And Simon, it started now big time. It's gone into overdrive, all the talk about him. Rio Ferdinand saying, this kid, in the way he carries and presents himself, could be captain now. Manchester City are going to be in for him. Real Madrid going to be in for him. Barca will be in for him. Bayern will probably go for him as well. This is what happens at a tournament like this.
Well, look,
they're in the shop window.
It's not just based upon the tournament. That will be the cherry on the cake in certain people's minds. But if you look at the fact that where he's gone from Birmingham into German football, he's been stellar over there. He's got a chance. He's got a real opportunity. There's many a slip, tricks, cup and lip, and I don't think the background that he comes from with his father's intervention in his life and the background of his father being a police officer and setting him up, turning down Man United because he didn't think it was the right move, being prepared to go and play in Germany. The character of the boy, he's a bright young man. He seems to be well balanced. He's got an innate amount of ability, but he's on a journey. And I really don't want to get him to the destination point whilst he's still on that journey. Yeah. He's still on the journey, and there will be lots of twists and turns. But he will be a player if he wants to be a player.
Yeah, I think as well, Jim, I'll throw in a mix here. When young English players leave British shores, everyone's sort of up in arms a little bit. You know, oh, hang on, we're losing our best players.
It's a good thing.
I totally agree. Honestly,
you're quite comfortable for them to go away.
Horizons, makes them more cosmopolitan, expands their thinking.
Exactly that. For me, I think it's probably been the making of him going to Germany and advanced his career. He might be of a mentality, and maybe not, but his mentality as a 19-year-old might be of a 21, 22-year-old now.
Yeah.
If he hadn't
because he's more experienced.
Yeah.
Some years ago, though, and Simon, I told you this before, in fact, we ran the interview on talkSPORT, I met him, Stuart, off the back of Millwall, Birmingham, down at the Den. And he ran it for Birmingham. He was involved in everything on that night. And, of course, he was much younger than 19. But even talking to him then, I must admit, I didn't think I'm looking at the captain of Borussia Dortmund at 19. And he is. I mean, it's incredible what he's achieved in such a short space of time. Yeah. He could end up being the headline story here out in Qatar.
Yeah. A big thing as well, Simon touched on it, stability, parental stability behind, and people around him that are guiding him in the right and proper manner, because we see too many that are guided in the wrong direction at an early age for the money, potentially.
With the wrong influences around them.
Yeah.
Yep.